So I am going to be taking some liberties with this video today. I want to share with you my some of the new products that I have been using, and one of those are these puffy eye and dark circle eye masks, and I have really been liking these. So you only need to leave them on for 20 minutes, they say, and they come in a little individually packaged things like this. And where is that one? There it is. So I like to put these on after I've put on all of my skincare. All right. And then as I am putting on my top eye part, as these kind of, they might slip a little bit, and I just kind of tap them back into place. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes as usual with my Milani. And I'm also going to be sharing the Wet n Wild products that I have. And I really have enjoyed most of them. And then I do have some other new products that I would like to share with you. So I actually have a couple of eyeshadow palettes. It doesn't really say a name that I can see. But here is a multitasking type of palette. So they give you a lot of range, a lot of, you know, very neutral colors, and colors that you can do different things than just your eyeshadow. You could do your eyeliner, you could do your brows, that sort of thing. And then I've got this little guy. And I absolutely love this color right here. And a lot of my eyeshadow palettes have that color. For some reason, it's like, if it has that color, I'm good. But this also has some oranges and yellows, and it's a lot of fun. And it's so compact, so you can easily take it with you. So I am gonna do a combination of those two palettes. So let me start off with this very light matte shade, just to add all over my eyelid. And these little eye masks are great too to catch any fallout. So now I am going to go in with this one here, this one, and kind of blending there, and maybe starting adding this color to start deepening up that transition shade. And now what I'm going to do is kind of start mixing in this one and this one to deepen that transition shade. And then I am going to go in kind of doing a gradient effect with these colors on the eyelid. So I'm starting with that really pearly one for right inside the corner there. Then going to the gold. And so I'm doing the pearly color probably about 1/4 of the eyelid, then the gold up to about the half, and then this bronzy orange on the other half, and then the this color here, right there at the end. Okay, I do have two eyeliner products. This one is the Breakup Proof pencil. And this one is what I will use to tightline underneath here. A little bit more on the top. But I generally like to do my eyeliner with powder. So I am going to go in with this dark color brown and black, a mixture of that, and do the top part of my eyes. Okay. Then I'm also going to use whatever's left on the brush and just kind of run through my brows with that. Now, another eyeliner that I have from Wet n Wild is this metallic liquid eyeliner, one of these little guys. And this one does have some sparkle in it. And this, I can then go from the inner corner and just kind of go on up to meet halfway. And maybe define this a little bit more. So let me go and do the other side, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I am going to go ahead and take off these. They have done their magic. And I do notice a brightening effect. And so I just go ahead and tap everything back down. And now my under eyes are definitely ready for the concealer. So my under eyes feel very plumped, very hydrated. My bags are a little bit less noticeable. So this is a new product to me. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I think I got it in a color that maybe isn't as brightening, but it's one of these pen deals, and I really like these because you can just place it exactly there, you know, right there from the actual product, rather than using a brush or whatever. And I really do like the finish. It really is a nice product. So not only is the application real easy, but the finish is really nice as well. So there's that. Now on to foundation. I have a couple of shades of Wet n Wild, and I'm going to do a little something different with my foundation for sure. This has been my favorite foundation, period. I do have a couple. One's in matte, and it's a little lighter. It's soft beige. And then the other one is cream beige, but it's not matte. It's just a, I don't know. It doesn't say what kind of finish, but I guess the regular finish, whatever. So what I am going to do, I know I normally use my brush to put it on and then my sponge, but today what I'm going to do is apply the matte one on one side of my face and the other one on the other side. So you can see the difference in finish, as well as the difference in colors. So I had bought both because I wasn't sure what color to get. And this kind of shows you, like I say, if you can get your perfect tone, that's going to be the best thing. But sometimes you can make it work. The application with your fingers, if you're a fingers person, I think is really easy, nice. This product is just so easy to blend in. It's got a very, very nice finish. I personally don't feel like this is super matte. And now I'm going to go in with this one and do the same thing. And this is the one that I actually tend to reach for the most. I really do like the finish on it, maybe just a little bit more than the other one. But it might be because of the tone or whatever. But this one might have got a little too much. Okay, I might need to use a sponge just to get off. I just didn't want to use the brush and the sponge and then end up blending the products together. So as you can see, they have very similar finishes. So I think you'd be good either way, but if you're wanting a really matte look, this is it. And I've seen, you know, obviously there's products that are way more matte than this. But these are definitely my favorites. I will definitely be repurchasing them. They're very, very inexpensive. And they really, you know, have become one of my essential go-to foundations. So now I've got that. One thing I do want to go back to the eyeshadows, just to be honest. The reason I picked this one up is because I love the idea of a multitasker. It's really nice to have something like this in your collection so that it's great to travel with. And then when you have maybe more fun colors, you can set a base, you know, with your eye and then add in the flash of colors. Now, I have to be honest, this was not an easy application. My eyes, it was hard for me to blend. There was a lot of kick up on these, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend this product, but a product like this just to have as your base. This, however, I absolutely love, and I used to use it quite a bit, and I will definitely use it, but I really enjoyed how I was able to get a nice gradient effect. The payout was wonderful, but I was using my fingers to apply all of that. So that's what I would have to say about the eyeshadows. As far as the eyeliners, kind of the same thing. Were they the best black eyeliners I've used? Not really. I prefer, I think, the CoverGirl liquid one. This one I think is very pretty. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, but it's already gotten clumped up, and you know, it's fine. It works, and it's an easy application, but it seems like the quality of it didn't really seem to last that long. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. Halo Glow to set my under eyes and my face. And there is no creasing, no nothing. Like I say, that one really is, I think, another. I use the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer, and I really, really like it. I think this has a very, very comparable finish. And I like the application a little bit more, so. All right. Now I actually want to do a compare with my tested tried and true butter bronzer on one side, and then I did purchase the Milani, and this one, the Silky Matte Sun Drenched number 4. And I have to say, I like this product. I really like it. So it is very, and you'll see because I'll do the other side with my butter bronzer. And then this is the butter bronzer. And this is the sculpting one. And oops, I went in the other side. And as you can see, they're very, very similar in tone. I don't have a blush, so what I'm going to be using is the Tarte Seduce blush. And this blush I have really been enjoying, and I got it as a mini. And because, like I say, I don't go through my makeup before, you know, it's probably time to throw them away. They seem to last forever. So I didn't need to get the full size, as well as I have limited space for my makeup. So it's nice when they're a little bit on the smaller side to store. So then I am going to get my, this is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. And I've really enjoyed this one as well. Now I'm going to go back in with this one and do my under eyes. And I'm going to take the gold, this one here, and kind of do the same thing, is do about that much there. Then I'm going to go in with the orange bronzy color right there. And then go in with that pink in the corner. Now what I'm going to do is take the very lightest color right there and put that in that inner corner, as well as a touch right here. And then I just recently, I know I've mentioned these crayons before. These are actually Maybelline Superstay crayons. And I have really been enjoying these. And so I had bought a new one called Stay Exceptional. And these have been one of my favorite things to go to. You can use them as liners, or you can just use them as the whole thing, lining as well as your lip color. But these are so comfortable. And they come with a little sharpener, but I haven't had any trouble, even when they kind of start going, they don't have a point anymore. They're super easy to line your lips with. And I just slightly overline, but I have not had any problems with these, so I highly recommend those. I've been also really enjoying this e.l.f. lip lacquer in Love Bites, and this has a bronzy look. Of course, I love that, and a lot of shine. So I really have been reaching for this one to top off my lips. So I hope you enjoyed this look. If you have any Wet n Wild products that you absolutely love, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to check them out. So I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe if you're enjoying my content. Give me a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day.